the end of my story, I went outside to try to get her, and I had to give her a piece of turkey. And she came running back to me. Only for the turkey, though. Not because she really wanted to come back to me. Can you see me holding turkey now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm ready to write words to match my picture. So I'm going to think about what's happening on my page, and I'm going to say, Tox is sitting at the door, looking outside. I just got home with groceries. So now I'm thinking about what's happening in my picture, and I'm adding my words. And then I would go to the next page, and I would think about my picture, and then what would I add?
Your writing.
My writing. And then I would go to the last page, the end. I would think about my picture, and then I would match my words. And I would add lots of sentences to match my words. So did you notice how I did my think, think, think? Everybody say with me. Think, think, think. What did I think about?
People, places, things.
Then after I did my think, 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 then I did my
Talk and tell.
and then I did my
Set and write.
okay, teachers were here. So now you're ready. You have a job to do. Are you ready for your job? Oh, I don't know if you look ready. Your hands in your lap or your eyes on me. Because this is where you really, really have to listen to what your job is. You need to think, think, think. You need to think, think, think of some people, places, and things, and choose one thing you feel connected to tell a story about today. So everybody think in your head. Who's a person that you can think of a story about, or a place, or a thing, and choose one thing that you want to talk about today as your story. When you have your story idea, give me a thumbs up under your chin. When you have your think, think, think done, and you chose one thing that you want to think and talk about today. Okay, when I say to, you're going to turn to your partner, and you're going to tell them what you're thinking about and tell them your story. And then when you're finished, you're going to listen to that. All right, go ahead, turn and talk to your partners. Wait, everybody freeze for 1 second. Can you guys make sure that you turn your bodies, like sit knee to knee, eye to eye, so you're looking at each other? Turn your bodies. I'm going to let you stay here for about 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Did you both finish telling each other your stories? Did you each get a turn to tell your story? Yes? Yes, you got a turn too?
So that's right. You need to think about what's happening in the beginning, in the middle, somebody to do this.
I go.
The part where we're talking.
They just like
Talk about that first.
See, they didn't have the wedding yet. They only had engagement.
Okay, twist and turn and face me, my friend. So I heard some good conversations about stories, and one thing that we need to make sure is that, first of all, there's only one person in this room that can tell your story. Do you know who that is?
Us.
Yes, it's you. Only you can tell your own story. I can't tell your story. And guess what? You can't tell my stories. So it's the power that you have as a writer to tell your own stories. But one thing that you have to make sure of when you think, and you pick a story, you need to be in the story. It has to be, you have to be in the story. It can't be a story that you heard someone else tell. That's not your story, that's their story. You need to be a part of the story, okay? So teachers, we're here now. So today, when you get your writing paper, you're all gonna get paper that looks like this. And you're gonna try this one new strategy of how writers write stories. You're gonna make sure that you have your think chosen, where you thought about a person, a place, or a thing. You're gonna choose your story idea, and then what are you gonna do next? Probably only one person knows. Touch and tell with your, you're gonna do the beginning, the middle, and then the end. So how many times are you touching and telling? 3 times. And then you pick up your pencil and you sketch and write. Who's ready to give this a go today? Okay. When you go back to your seats, I should see quiet writing happening. No one should be getting out of their seats and nobody should be talking. And I'm going to start giving you your paper to get started. You ready to give it a go? Okay. You pull them up by
Rows, usually, 1 row at a time.
like by numbers?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
rows 1 through 6.
Okay, row 1, go ahead, go back.